Hey, I'm back. This is for like a part two um, video of the 2020 Polaris 1000 XP. I'll just make my way around over here. Should have thought of this before I started videoing, but I didn't. So anyway, you have to excuse that over there. It's our fire pit. And but anyway, I was going to talk a little bit about it. I know in the first video, there it is. The first video I was talking about some special features that it came with, like the TS12. It doesn't really come with the TS12 and the Caltech and the other features. That was just for fun. Anyway, there it is. Finally broke in. They recommend you put 25 hours on it, and I did that. So this is what it comes with. It has a rifle boot, but it just slips in and out right there. Comes with the rails on the rear bumper, front rail, front bumper, 3,500 pound winch. All this is stock. Comes with the Polaris tires. These are PXT. These are all factory. That's what it comes with, the Hunter's Edition. Comes with the work light, as you can see right there. And it comes with a thumb heater, grip heater. These two buttons right here. This is for your thumb high and low heater. This one right here is for your grip heater, high and low. Yeah. And this is over here is your work light. And let's turn that on. Let's turn the work light on. And there you go. There's your work light. And it does work really well at night. And then, of course, on the front end, that's not even the headlights on. That's just an illumination that they have around that illuminates the headlights, which is pretty cool. I like that. Let's see if I can speak. And then just turn it on bright. And well, that's not even bright. That's just the headlights. That shows right there. Now, then they consider this the high beam, which is right here. Which I want to change that one out so it at least match, the other two. Kind of bugs me on that. I don't know why they did it like that, but let me turn this off. And I always run 91 octane in it. Yeah, I believe that's what they request you to run is 91. I run 91 in it. And let's see, what else can I talk about? I just got I think I talked about this on the first one. Of course, it has some tow rope. It has a drain plug, so you can, usually I put some ice and some drinks in there. And then you got, I know on some videos you've already seen these. Pops open, cargo. This pops out so you can get in there and battery, clean, do whatever you need to get to. It makes it really nice to be able to get in there. And let me shut this down here. And yeah, this has been a really nice vehicle, and I tell you what, I pretty much just keep it on work mode. You put it in standard or the performance, and yeah, you just definitely got to hang on. It's just it really rips pretty good. It does feel like 90 horsepower to me. So and eventually I'll probably change the muffler, when it's out of warranty or whatever. That'll be later on. Just put a freer flowing, sound a little bit better exhaust on it. Just a slip-on is what I'm thinking. And then of course you got to put a tuner on it. But that'll all be later after it's not covered under warranty anymore. I'm not going to mess with it right now. Just going to leave it alone. So I did want to mention that when I was looking for one of these, I called around to a lot of my local shops, you know, just called around everywhere really, but a lot of them did not have these, the Hunter Edition. It seemed like they was either sold out of them, and I remember I kept asking to them to just get back with me on a price, you know, what would the price be, you know, an out the door price, you know, and it seemed like they'd never get back to you. It's the weirdest thing. So I got hold of Bartlesville in Oklahoma, Polaris sports cycle, and those guys had one, and they definitely did me right, you know. They told me what they needed to have out the door, and it was definitely doable. And yeah, picked it up. It's done. So I'm really happy with it. Runs great. Like I said, it's still brand new. It's only got probably just barely over 25 hours on it now. So I'm just going to try to keep you guys updated as I go. And I need to video some of the stuff I've climbed with it. My wife and I will go down to like Appalachian Bay, and there's some nice, pretty little trails over there they're pretty steep. You know, got some pretty good sized boulders to climb over, and you put this thing in all-wheel drive, put it in low, and just creep and crawl, and it does exactly what it's meant to do. It just creeps and crawls, climbs those hills. You know, it does a really good job. And I like that when you put it in all-wheel drive, you don't have to do anything else. I mean, if you don't want to take it out of all-wheel drive, you don't have to. The computer or transmission, however it does, I don't know what it does, but it turns the two front wheels off until it needs it. And then when it senses that it needs those extra two front wheels to pull, it does it. Now, if you turn the all-wheel drive off, it won't do it. It's just going to be in the two rear, you know. And most of the time, that's what I leave it in, because I'll tell you what, it's fun when you just leave it in the two-wheel drive. I mean, you can slide it around a little bit, leave it in the all-wheel drive, and it just wants to grab and go. So most of the time, I just leave it in two-wheel drive until I actually need it, and very seldom at all if I ever needed the auto descent control. And that's with that one switch. I don't know if I mentioned that. This yellow switch right here. You slide that over and it'll say all-wheel drive. Slide over again, it says auto descent control. So if you need that for any reason, come down a steep grade and you need that extra, so you're not riding your brakes, you know, I mean, it will do a good job, I tell you what. It will creep and crawl. But yeah, you might give those guys down in Bartlesville, give them a shout if you're needing to look for something, you know. They definitely got back with me on what I was needing to know, and I'm feeling very happy with this. And like I said, I need to take some video of me, my wife and I climbing some hills and stuff like that. That'll be coming next. Can't think of anything else. I'm probably forgetting something. But yep, very happy with it. And it does have the little screen up inside here, you know, to catch any little sparks or anything like that. You know, they do put that in from the factory, and it is removable, but I just leave it in for now anyway. So anyway, have a good day.